What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. This is in a series of working remote and working anywhere. And what better way to do that, because we all have to get on conference calls these days, it seems, is with Anker's Work line. And this happens to be their Powerconf S500 speakerphone. This is a portable conference speaker. And I gotta tell you, this thing has, okay, first off, if you're going to use this, don't be that guy that goes to the coffee shop and turns it on and then annoys everybody else in there and has a conference call. Not cool. Just saying. But if you are, needing a makeshift conference and you've got a bunch of people around you, well, the old cell phone speaker system, doesn't really work too well. But the Powerconf S500, in your bag, you are a hero to the rescue. Or if you're just working remote and you want to have a quality, like I'm in a boardroom or a conference room, experience, then hey, the Powerconf S500, perfect fit on your desk. And maybe you just want to work somewhere crazy, like outside. Maybe you just want to go to the lake. Maybe you're at a campground. Maybe you're just like driving and you want to just pull over in a rest area and have a quality conference. Then boom, whip this thing out and there you go. You've got your own speaker conference room with you. Alright, enough talking. Let's take a look at the box. Great presentation. This is a quality box set up here. This is Zoom certified, so if you're a Zoom heavy user, well, you are certified. It's going to work with every feature that Zoom has, right? If you're at Teams or WebEx, it's going to work, but it isn't certified, which means, you could have something that maybe eventually doesn't work with it, or there's some feature out there that just doesn't work with it yet. I haven't come across anything as of yet. I use Teams more than I use Zoom, but I've used about every gamut of conference software there is out there, all right? And so far, really no issues, okay? This works. Now, it has voice radar, portable conference speaker. It's Bluetooth, 360-degree voice, which is cool. Like I said, set it up in a room with you at a table, whatever. It's going to pick up everybody's voice equally. It's got high def, up to 12 people. So a lot of chatter. You're talking over one another. Should do a pretty good job of managing 12 people. 16-hour battery life. Whoa! Yeah, it's amazing. Hopefully you don't have a 16-hour conference or 16 hours worth of conferences before you charge this, because how do you get anything done? You're in a meeting all the time. Okay, I'll quit ranting. Anker Work. Work your way. That's the way to do it, right? Work your way. Two-way AI noise canceling. That's right. It's got noise canceling built in. So you not only get it from your side, but say they've got an annoying bird, kids screaming, dogs barking, which we've all encountered these days as the work anywhere, work remote lifestyle is the new norm. It tries to cancel that kind of stuff out from both sides. Natural sound for speech and music. Supports leading conference software, which we've already talked about. Ultra clear voice pickup. Connect with Bluetooth, dongle, or USB. So you've got 3 different ways to connect this. If you don't want Bluetooth, you want a dongle, or you can just direct connect through USB. And it's got customizable modes via the app. Yep, you're going to download the AnkerWork app and install it either on your Google Android or your Apple device. What's in the box? Powerconf S500, a travel case, which is really nice, USB-C cable, and the Bluetooth dongle. All right, let's go ahead. Enough talking. Here's our cable, C to C. Here's our carry case. Very, very nice, right? Now how about the star of the show, who's been hiding in here, the Powerconf S500. So as you can see, we'll take it out of the beautiful little carry case that it comes with, and here's our baby. Now, what I like is the dongle magnetically sits in here. How many times do you get these and there's no place to store them and you freaking lose them? Not with this thing. Built-in storage underneath, which is just great. Alright, some controls. Basically on the front, you have your power, your play. Let's see, I think that's your mute, and then the Bluetooth. So let's just power it up. Hopefully. Powered up. There we go. And now you can see you've got a little digital menu on the front. It's connected now because I've actually used this, and it's connected to my smartphone, which I will have to track down. But, so now I can actually use these icons on the front to make a call. So let me pause the video. I'll get the phone, which it's paired to, and we'll go over the AnkerWork app and see how this works and the quality you're going to get. And I'm going to try to drown out some background noise and see how this all plays out. We'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. So we're ready to power this up and test it out. As you can see, got it powered on. Now, I did make a mistake. I did say that this button was mute. Not the case. This button is actually for the dongle. So if you're using that, that's how you're going to connect. This is your Bluetooth. So I just want to clear that up and go from there. So let's go ahead and look at the AnkerWork app. I've downloaded it on the phone, and that's what you get. And basically this allows you to control your device from your app. So you can do so, or you can, like I said, you can use it right here and just hit like mute. You know, it's got a little digital keyboard there. We can hit the phone. And that actually is not working with my phone, but I can now go to my app, and let's go look at different things you can add. By the way, you can link several of these together. So if you wanted to have your power conferences linked together, they also have this one, the S3 and the S500. This is going to be the basic model, the S3, and then kind of the more business class, that one, and headsets as well. So we're in the standard sound mode. You can also do broadcast. So if you wanted to do like a YouTube live, any kind of broadcasting, it kind of puts it into a broadcast mode. And then here's all of our different features. So get a serial number. You can turn the prompt tone and the indicator lights on and off. Auto power off after 30 minutes. Device testing, which we'll go over, update firmware, and disconnect and power off. So let's go ahead and go to device testing, and let's go ahead and listen to the speaker quality. As you can see, it has great sounding quality and gets fairly loud. So people in the room, hard of hearing, background noise, you should be able to hear everything going on. Now let's do an actual microphone test. So this is what this sounds like. I'm putting in some background noise, and we're going to play this and see. Alright, let's try it. So this is what this sounds like. Putting in some background noise. Okay. This is not the true test of the noise canceling, but I did want to kind of demonstrate how it's going to sound. Now, let's just do it without any background noise. Alright, we're testing out the microphone to see how this sounds. Alright, we're testing out the microphone to see how this sounds. So as you can see, very, very good quality on the microphone. So let's try to call out and actually see if we can eliminate some noise canceling. We'll be right back for that demonstration, guys. Alright guys, I am going to call my lovely wife, who is on the other end, and she is in a noisy background, and we'll go out there and I will demonstrate where she is taking this phone call at, and you will notice that there will be no background noise on this call. So let's call, we'll do a quick demonstration. And it's ringing.
Hello.
Hello dear, thanks for assisting with this video.
You're welcome.
So, how does my call quality sound?
How does what?
How does my call quality sound?
It sounds okay.
Can you hear me good?
Yes, I can hear you.
Do you hear any noise in the background?
I hear you knocking on something.
So you can't hear that? Is it overshadow my voice, or does it not overshadow me?
Does it what?
Does it impede my voice, or can you hear me well?
I can hear you fine.
Okay.
You sound a little bit like you're far away.
But not terrible?
Not terrible. I can hear you. I can hear you fine.
All right. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
All right. And we'll take the camera up there and we will see what she was dealing with. Now, she could hear me actually tapping. So, you know, it does not 100% noise cancel out, but it should do a fairly good job. And we'll go out there with the camera and see where she was taking the phone call, and you'll hear the background noise. She was right by and how it canceled it out, because I heard nothing behind her. And then we'll wrap this up.